Hi, I'm Mia.
Hi, I'm Nick, and we're both seniors this year.
This week, Mr. and Mrs. Zimmerman hosted a special lunch for the youngest members of our Lindsley community on the lawn outside of their home. Fifth graders enjoyed a picnic lunch with the Zimmermans and had a chance to play games outside and enjoy this beautiful fall weather.
Sophomore English students have been reading and studying Native American literature, focusing on their many myths and use of symbolism and stories about creation. As part of this lesson, students were given the challenge to create their own symbol representing their idea of creation using modeling clay.
Eighth grade girls are kicking off a unit on body image and body positivity. This week, they created self-portraits on themselves and listed all the things they loved about their bodies and celebrated all the things that make them unique.
Students in anatomy practiced medical terminology that they learned the first few weeks of school by completing in-file autopsy reports. Students had to use medical terminology to describe wounds to their patients' bodies.
Design Thinking and Entrepreneurship opened their popular breakfast bar this week. Students can stop by from 7:45 to 10:45 to enjoy a snack or a drink. Be on the lookout for the weekly specials.
In athletic news, our middle school football kicked off their season last week with a huge 38-0 victory over the Junior Crusaders. Amare Johnson led the cadets with 3 touchdowns. This week, they lost 18-14 in a heartbreaking last-second Hail Mary pass against Indian Creek. Luca Trolos carried the ball for 95 yards, including a 2-point conversion. On the other side of the ball, he led with over 20 tackles.
Our girls' varsity soccer team defeated Steubenville Catholic Central this week on the road with a 3-1 victory. In lieu of practice on Thursday, the girls had the opportunity to travel to Morgantown to watch the WVU girls soccer team take on Georgetown. It was a great opportunity to bond with teammates and watch collegiate soccer.
Our cross-country teams ran in the Martins Ferry Cross-Country Invitational this past weekend, where the girls' team won first place overall, under the leadership of seniors Haley Heights, who placed first, and Allie Hicks fourth. Boys challenged the returning champs and came in second place, just shy of the championship by 4 points. Senior John Michael Fabo and freshman Micah Kramer led the team.
Our varsity football team had their home opener last Saturday. Prior to the game, the prefects held a luau for upper school students. The game was a thrilling victory over defending state champs Fairmont Senior, 31-22. Luca DiLorenzo ran for 2 touchdowns and passed for a third. Felix Ryder had an interception return late in the game to steal the win. Only fitting that players and Coach Valentine took a dive in the pool in the student section to celebrate the win.
In sad news this week, the entire Lindsley community is mourning the loss of longtime Lindsley teacher, coach, and mentor, Mr. Darrell Cruz. Mr. Cruz dedicated his life to his students and to Lindsley. He was a loved and respected member of our school community. To celebrate the life of Mr. Cruz, prefects worked with members of Mr. Cruz's advisor group to host a Crazy Sock and Tie Day on Friday for students and faculty, with all donations going to the Cruz family. During our leadership classes today, all upper school students had a discussion about lessons we can learn from Mr. Cruz. A memorial service to celebrate Mr. Cruz's life will be held this Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Ogilvy Amphitheater.
Parents, don't forget tomorrow's our annual Parents' Day starting at 8 a.m.
And that's what's happening in this week's Cadet Minute.